Hey, what's up, my little bronies? It's Fears of Bronify here, and today I want to talk to you guys about my greatest fears. Now, these aren't just like really scary or big fears or so, but these are just regular fears that I seem to have, where like just think about every day or so. This is just common life fears. Nothing's really like how do I say this, major or so, but it's just common fears which I'm afraid of, which you're probably afraid of, and just everyday fears. So let's get started. So my first one is a common fear that most people know about or have gotten a fear of, and that's spiders. Now, I'm not really afraid of spiders. I guess you could say it's more of the spider web that freaks me out like the most, because spider webs can be really huge or so, and the only time I really find a spider that much scary is unless it's like big as hell too. But I don't really find the spiders that really scary unless they're huge, or if I know they're really poisonous, like was a venom or so. What is it called? Black Widow. There we go. I had to think about that for a second. I had a slow moment. Black Widow or so. But I guess you could say it's just the spider webs, because they're really huge, intimidating. Nobody really likes walking through them. They hate them when you get in your hair. They're all sticky and silky, and it's just really kind of scary looking the way they look like. And I hate it when spiders just make it like around your house or like inside your house. That really like freaks me out, and I hate it so much. So that's one fear I have. Second fear I have, this goes on with me right now, is bad grades. And excuse me, it's not much of a big fear, but it's a pretty scary fear which I'm going through right now, and that I hate having bad grades in school and stuff like that. It's not much of a fear I really try and worry about, but it happens frequently, around once every year or so, and I'm going through it right now, and I hate bad grades, and I'm scared of them because I really don't like them. As you can probably tell, that's why I got my laptop and stuff taken away for a while, and this is my only time really to actually do commentary, so I'm doing one right now about this. Let's see, next fear I probably am scared of is my parents being pissed off at me, mostly just my mom, because that's who I live with, and so I'm really afraid of when my mom's pissed off, because either I have no idea why she's pissed off or so, and I just hate it when they're pissed off because they feel like something's gonna happen. It's like, oh shit, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Oh no, no, and it's it's just a common everyday fear for kids, teenagers, or whoever you are, whatever you do, and if you live with your parents or so, I don't know. Now, next fear is pretty much that goes around with a lot of people on the internet, and that's pretty much no Wi-Fi or internet at all. Oh my god. I hate imagining that in my head, because I'm actually pretty scared of having like no type of Wi-Fi or internet inside my house. I just hate that, I don't know why, I just can't stay away from the internet for a certain amount of time unless I'm doing something equally fun. But I don't really see anything equally fun besides searching the internet, which is kind of sad, but that's me. I don't know. I'm just more of a shut-in type of guy. I play video games, I'm on the internet majority of the time, and I hate it when trying to go through a phase or so without the internet. I know I'm gonna have to probably go through it during college eventually. But, that's just another common fear. I just hate having no type of internet or Wi-Fi, because if I don't have internet, I'm usually on my phone using its Wi-Fi instead. So that's pretty much it. Another fear I start having is no food in the fridge. Oh my gosh, dude, I hate that so much, because it's like you come home or so, you wake up in the middle of the night and you're like really, really, really hungry. And so you go downstairs into your fridge and it's like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see what I have, and there's nothing. So you close the fridge, you lower your standards, and then there's still nothing. You close it again, lower your standards, and it just keeps going on until you end up finding a pack of ramen noodles or something, which I usually eat. I just actually had some not long ago. I could go for another pack, but it's just another common fear every day that I have. Just no food in general. I hate it so much. And I really would never want to have a day without me just having no food. And let's see, another one I have is the end of a series or so, and this goes with TV shows and stuff like that. And it's just a really common, not even a common fear, but it's a future fear. Say MOP ended or so. I actually have another commentary based off of that, when MOP ends, a good anime ends, or fandom ends by any means necessary, or possibly how it ends. But I just don't want any type of show to end. That sucks. Breaking Bad just ended, and a lot of people are devastated about that. I know I pretty much was, and it's gonna suck when other future shows end, like The Walking Dead. Oh man, I can't imagine how the world's gonna react when The Walking Dead ends. So that's gonna be pretty scary. And this last one I want to talk to you guys about is it's a regular fear and most people, I have it a good amount of times, but I think we all have it some way or another, and that is death. And going from a pretty funniest to serious mood is pretty, fast, but death is one of my most common fears ever, because, nobody really wants to die unless you're at that old age and that it's your time. Then I understand that, but nobody really wants to die, because, we all want to live out our lives well. I mean, unless you're more that type of person who, is into suicide or so. I hope you're not, but, if you are that type of guy who looks forward to an early death, well, that's you, but I really don't want to die anytime soon. I really want to live out my life to the fullest before I do die, hopefully in my deathbed. And, I just don't want to die. I think I have a good amount to live for, and hopefully when I get older, I have a lot more to live for. Give back to the people who've helped me throughout my life, because I don't want to just die and then, half-ass my life that way, because nobody wants to die soon. Hopefully you guys want to live out your lives the way to the fullest like I do. I have that dream or perspective or so to just go through, but death will always be there somewhere, somehow, and, we won't know, when it happens or when it'll actually come, but, if it does come, well, just, be grateful, that you had a good life, hopefully, that you're listening to this commentary, and, death, yeah, I don't know how to get this out of my mouth without making it awkward or depressing or stuff, because I don't want to make this commentary depressing, but, that's one of my most common fears. I'm going to cut off that, me talking about death, because I really don't want to talk about it. It's a scary thing. But anyways, those are pretty much my most common fears. Some are about life, some are just regular everyday common fears about, I guess, my life or so. I don't know how to really get on the topic about that. But that's pretty much it for the commentary. I have no type of idea what type of gameplay I'm going to do in the background. I'm messing up a lot in this commentary. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's Fears of Bronify, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.